caregivers of 6th through 8th grade students. I am Damian Howard, and it's amazing that I get this splendid opportunity, along with my team, to be your solution for social and emotional learning and character development during this time of COVID-19. The core competency that we're working to develop right now is responsible decision making. And to get into the theme this week, we really want to consider, what does it feel like? What is that experience like when somebody tells you that they're going to do something and they end up disappointing you, and or they end up not doing what it was they said they were going to do? This week's theme that we're working to develop is being dependable. We want to, as a hook, as an introduction, to talk about times when we identify people who were really dependable individuals. Maybe in some of the movies, a lot of us are watching a bunch of movies. We're strolling through social media feeds during this time. There are so many examples of dependability that we can offer up to have this very fruitful and intentional conversation for our 6th through 8th grade young people. Let's find those examples and use that as a hook to get into this question section. These questions are tailor-made to raise up the young people as the most important people with the most important voice during these character development conversations. Question number 1. During this break, in what ways have you been dependable? What has your dependability look like? Question number 2. For those people who are often not dependable, what does that look like? What do you often hear them saying? What do we see them doing and or not doing? For this week's activation activity, our young people are each going to find one way that they are going to be dependable for the rest of the week. Specifically, we want them to identify another person, maybe their parents, maybe a sibling, that can use their support in a very specific way. And we're asking our young people to really be dependable towards that person in this way this week. And towards the end of the week, when we take opportunity for reflection, when we take opportunity for team building, that will be the time when we talk about how did you do this week being a person who is dependable. Make sure that you all connect to the parent hangouts or the teacher hangout spaces that my team is helping me to coordinate. These are opportunities for us as a community to navigate through this very interesting and for some very trying time together. I and my team, we're here with you. Peace out.